Hello, my lovely wolf pack. I am back with yet another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Goosebumps movie, and I'm also going to be comparing it to the original Goosebumps series of the 90s and early 2000s. Now, some of you might not know what Goosebumps is, or have only ever seen the movie, because the movie is newer compared to the series. Now, Goosebumps was a TV show in the late 90s and early 2000s. I grew up with it, and I'm pretty sure some of my friends grew up with it, including my friend Aaron and my friend Joseph, and sorry, they all grew up with it, and it was an awesome series. I loved it. But we're gonna move on to the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Links in the description for the last video if you haven't seen it. It's awesome. It's hilarious. And along with my social media accounts, I will put in the description as well. But let's start with this video I read it for you guys. Let me know what other movies you want me or TV shows you want me to review and compare to, if they have sequels or something like that. But I will do it. So let's get to the video. Today, by the way, I'm drinking out of a fucking pineapple cup that's blue. I'm drinking Coca-Cola out of it. But anyways, we're going to be talking about the Goosebumps movie. The Goosebumps movie. The Goosebumps movie came out pretty recently. I think it came out in 2014 or 15. I don't remember that well. I have seen it, and damn it, why does everybody keep fucking texting me? I've seen it once, and honestly, it was okay. It is not as good as the series, but it takes place. It takes place with a teenage boy who sees a girl he likes. It's starting to piss me off. So, as he sees the girl, he tries to walk over to her and hears her screaming, so he runs in to help her, blah blah blah. The cops come along, and turns out that she was screaming not because of an intruder, but because of a rat. And so the cops were left, and Dad got into a little argument with him, but the story goes on. And so, furthering the story, he visits her again when her father isn't around, and she talks about her not remembering her mom, and not remember when her birthday was and whatnot. And he goes to use the bathroom. Once he goes into the bathroom, he stumbles upon the wrong room, which has tons of these books, and he opens one, and nothing happened. Or so he thought. Moving along the storyline, the girl finds out he opened the book. Monsters appear. Because each story that... what's his name? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. I don't remember the name. Shit. This really sucks. I don't remember the author's name. But in the movie, he was played by Jack Black. So he wasn't really the author of these books and the creator of the series. He was just played by Jack Black. Which I have to admit, he did do a good job in that movie. I won't deny it. But, they go along and take away every single monster that he created back in the books, only to find out that the girl he likes was also from, Stein? I think it's something, I don't know. R.L. Stein, that's his name, R.L. Stein. Such an idiot. Anyways, he finds out that R.L. Stein, aka Jack Black, literally created her as well. So she disappears. But at the last minute, he's like, I wrote one more story and bring her back. So that's what it was. But that wasn't nothing compared to the original series. Now, I rate the movie about 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay, but I felt like they could have done way better. Now, the series was different. The series had all these different stories, and they all had one thing in common. They all had twists at the end. Clever twists that I fucking love. I'm going to bring up a couple episodes, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to demonstrate how they twisted it. One episode was these parents. There was a man and a woman who are married, and they had a kid. Their kid's about 15 years old, maybe 16. So he goes to work at a summer camp. As he's in the summer camp, things start getting weird. Kids start going missing. There was rumors about murders. They didn't say it, but they hinted at it. And so on like that. Eventually, he pulls out a gun. Well, a crossbow, which is basically a gun that shoots arrows. And he points it at the director and says, "I'm out of here and I'm taking my friends." Then, he claps. That was never a summer camp. It was a training facility. His parents come out and says, "This is never a summer camp. It's a training facility to see if you are ready." And you are. You're going on a trip with us. They said, he's like, "Where is the trip?" "To planet Earth. Those aliens there are very dangerous." That would indicate that they're not human. They're not on Earth. They're on a totally different planet. Despite them looking like humans, and despite that planet looking like Earth, it wasn't our Earth. It was a different form of Earth, I imagined. That was one of my favorite episodes. There's another episode where there's a family. There's the mom, the dad, the brother, and the sister, and they have a ghost in their house. Their ghost is haunting them, and in the end, the ghost is huddled up in the corner. As they turn around, the back of their heads, eyes appear, mouth appears, and the back of their head, and they're like, "You took over my planet and killed my race." And they're like, "Well, time for you to go away." Which I don't get. That's the one thing, that's another twist. They weren't human. They were aliens. And I'm like, wow. The only question is, how are they gonna, well, maybe with magic, but I don't know. Those aliens don't look like one with mystical things. They kind of look like one with tech. And if that is the case and they're using tech, I don't see how that could hurt a ghost. A ghost is energy, not, it wouldn't even work on a ghost. Tech is not going to work on a ghost, but it's a TV show, so it's fine. So, yeah. And the last episode I want to talk about was one of the freakiest for me when I was younger, but now it's one of the coolest thing for me. So, there was a girl who wanted a good Halloween costume. She got teased about it, about her Halloween costume, so she buys a mask from this guy, and this mask, turns out, every time she wears it at night, at daytime it's just a mask, when she wears it at night, it becomes her real head. It was like a goblin type mask, and it was green and had yellow spots and shit, and it was like made out of latex, and at night, when she puts it on, it fuses to her body and becomes her skin. She wanted it off so bad, she took a butcher knife and was like, "Alright, I'm gonna cut it off." No, don't do that. But when sunrise comes, it's not on her anymore. It is not, it's on her, but it's not part of her anymore. It is just silicone. And on top of that, at the end, whenever she was trying to deal with the masks, they all floated after her like there are spirits attached to them. And also, oh god, in that movie, she is eating lunch, and while she's eating lunch, some guy steals it. Some like bully steals a poor girl's lunch, and he eats it, and it's worms. It's worms in the sandwich. Oh Jesus, they turned the peanut butter and jelly sandwich into a worm sandwich. That's funny. Oh god, talk about just desserts, am I right? Never bully, otherwise I'll turn your sandwich into a worm sandwich. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Alright. So the TV show, I'm going to rate 5 out of 5 stars. It is awesome, no doubt about it. I honestly think they should bring it back. Hopefully, if they do a spinoff of the TV show, they keep it. Sorry. Hopefully, if they do a spinoff of the TV show, it's not fucking awful like the movie. I hope they keep the same style as it. Like, yeah, I want it to be like more modern, like the clothes and the lighting and shit. But I don't want it to change the vibe of the show, and I don't want it to change the the endings of the show. I want it to be the same vibes, and I want it to be the same twist ending every time. Okay? I couldn't care less about the lighting and the actors. I couldn't really care less. But yeah, you get my point. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This is going to be the end of the video. Let me know what other movies and TV shows you want me to review. And I might even do some video game reviews. But yeah, like, subscribe, follow me, everything. Check out the links below. Bye.